Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today we are going to be reacting to 10 of the most money-saving tips we can have at fast food restaurants. Now, me as a McDonald's connoisseur, I'm hoping that it has something on the app because the app is the top saver. I'm putting y'all on right now. The app will save you so much money. There's a deal that'll get you 20 nuggets and 2 large fries for like $5 or $6. You can feed the fam, feed the squad, feed the gang for $6. Download the app. That's my tip to y'all. Let's see what other hacks they have for us today.
On my face, I attack that. Choose up, Lil John, I'm finna pack him. When it comes to my bitch, I'm straight. Dirt ball in the coupe, smoking crack.
Are you hungry?
I'm always
Then
hungry.
come to White Castle and try our slider special.
When you're hungry and in a hurry, fast food is sometimes your only option. However, despite what some people might believe about fast food, it isn't always that cheap, especially if you want to upsize something or add extras like more meat and cheese. You just have to know a few of the valuable secrets about these places that will let you get more food for less money. If you're the kind of person who likes to eat but also likes to have a little extra cash in your wallet, then you need to follow these 10
talking to
fast
me
food menu
and
hacks
y'all.
that
She
will
should be
save
talking to
you
y'all
money.
too.
We are in money-saving mode.
Chipotle. Ask for 2 different proteins.
The burrito is the...
My Chipotle hack. Sorry. I know. I'm pausing. I'm sorry. My Chipotle hack. Get you a bowl. If you like burritos, get you a bowl. Get everything you like on your burritos in the bowl, and then get 2 tortillas. They stack up the bowl more they're doing for the burritos, and you can learn how to wrap the burritos yourself. I know everyone's seeing the Taco Bell way to wrap things now. You can wrap it like that, and you'll get 2 burritos for the price of 1. Putting you on game. Get both beans, get both rices. It'll stack up the bowl. Telling you. Tips and tricks to the trade.
judge.
Chipotle is the place to go when you need something truly substantial. A big fat burrito or a protein-packed bowl, or even just a nice melty cheesy quesadilla. Chipotle is delicious, but it can get a little bit pricey. So what can you do to make sure you're getting the most for your money? Well, there's actually at least one way to stretch your dollar at Chipotle. When you order anything, you add a protein: chicken, steak, barbacoa, or carnitas. All of those are good choices, and you can always ask for a double portion. However, you're going to end up paying a lot more for that extra meat.
Dead meat.
If you really want to get more out of your meal, ask for 2 different proteins in your dish. The staff will be happy to do this, as they will just give you a half portion of each meat. However, it's more than likely you'll get more meat than usual, since it's more difficult to measure a perfect half portion than a full portion. That means you'll probably end up with at least 1.5 times the meat you would normally get for no extra cost. If you ask us, that's a pretty great deal, especially if you're looking to fill yourself up.
This burrito is delicious, but it is filling.
Starbucks. Ask for less ice in your iced coffee.
Large black.
Okay. I'm not really connoisseur of coffee like that.
Sometimes when you're getting something to eat or drink at your favorite place, it's not about necessarily saving a buck, but rather getting more for the money that you're paying. After all, if you really want something, you're not going to be nearly as satisfied with a cheaper, smaller item instead. Take a trip to Starbucks, for example. It's a warm day and you're in the mood for an iced coffee. However, you were up a little late the previous night and you really need that caffeine boost to your system.
Right.
Seriously, can I get my coffee?
Need that caffeine.
Sure, you could save a couple bucks by getting a tall iced coffee, but let's face it, you want that grande iced coffee. So what can you do to get more bang for your buck? The solution is actually really simple, and it's something you can use to stretch your dollar further at other places too. Just ask for less ice in your iced coffee. After all, the coffee they're using for the iced version is already cold, and all that ice is just taking up valuable real estate in your cup. If you really wanted to get crazy, you could always ask for no ice at all, although that seems like it would make your coffee lukewarm at best, rather than keeping it cold.
Okay, my friends call me a little ghetto for this, but when I go to fast food restaurants, I don't get ice in my drink because the ice takes up room for the drink. Does that make sense to y'all? You know what I'm saying? Because the ice, keep in mind, ice is frozen water. They're just putting more water in your drink in order to take up more room so they don't have to pour as much soda. Now, keep in mind, restaurants, where they give you refills for free, I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to inconvenience the server, the waiter like that. I'm gonna just get the ice in it. But if it's a fast food restaurant where I'm in the drive-thru, I gotta get it and go. No ice, please. No ice. I want all the drink. I don't want no cubes in there. Give me all the drink. See, I'm trying to challenge y'all to think a little bit. Think with me here. It's different.
Why did you just throw cold coffee on me?
Arby's.
That's a good
Order
hat.
2
Okay.
junior roast beef sandwiches instead.
Say the words. I want the roast beef sandwich. Say the words and I'll give you a piece.
But who
When
goes
you're
to Arby's?
really craving meat, there's nothing quite like a sandwich
Pause.
from Arby's. They do
Pause.
have the meats after all.
Pause.
Of course, sometimes you're a little low on cash, meaning you have to get less of that delicious roast beef that you are so badly craving. Well, that's just no good, is it? We have good news though, roast beef lovers of the world.
It's the Swedish
I'm not gonna hate that hard because I've
There's
never.
a simple way to make your
had
money
a
do more for
sandwich
you
at
at
Arby's,
Arby's. Rather than ordering
but
a
I've had
single
their curly
regular-sized
fries.
roast beef
While
sandwich,
I'm not the biggest
just
curly fry
order 2
fans,
junior beef and cheddars.
they are
You
pretty
get
good.
more
I'm not gonna
food
lie.
for a slightly lower cost. It might seem like that's impossible, but the math doesn't lie. Ordering 2 junior
we put
roast beef
math in it?
sandwiches instead of the large will actually save you $1.19.
That's just not my
pretty
cup of tea.
impressive when you think about it. Besides, you're also getting 2
not for
buns
me.
with your meal that way, so you can fill up on carbs. Of course, the other lower carb solution would be to move the roast beef from one junior sandwich over
I feel
to
like
the other,
even in the
giving yourself
commercials, they
double
don't
the
look that
meat on
good.
a
You know how
single
in
junior
commercials the
sandwich.
food looks
Sure,
better
you
than
might get
actually
some
in
strange
person?
looks doing
I feel
that,
like
but if you're
this don't
trying to
even
cut
really
down on
look
the
that
amount of bread in
good.
your diet, that's not a bad way to start.
I can only imagine how it's gonna look in person.
For Christ's sake.
Subway. Split a foot long instead of ordering 2 6-inch subs.
5 hours. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to
makes
Subway.
sense.
If you're really looking to
That makes
fill
sense.
yourself up and you're tired of all the
But I always
greasy,
just get a foot
deep-fried
long.
options for fast food, then Subway is your best bet for something
You know?
fresh and packed with vegetables. Of course, getting a foot-long sub can sometimes be a
But
bit
for
too
me, I
much
just
for
get
one
the
person.
sub. I
A
don't get any
6-inch will
chips or
often do a
drink or
fine job
anything.
of
I
filling
don't
you
get a
up.
drink, this whole
What
water
if you're
cut.
going there with a friend, though?
But
well,
we
there's
on-
a solution
we
for
in
both of
money
you to save
saving
a little bit of
mode.
money.
This is for the
As long as
college
the two of you
students
are
out
getting
there.
the
This
same
is
kind
money
of
saving
sub,
mode.
that is, with the same kind
You
of
don't always
meat,
need
bread,
chips.
and cheese,
Your
then you
sandwich
can
can
just order
provide you
1
all
foot long and ask the sandwich artist
sustenance
to
you
split
need.
it. This
You know
is
what
a
I'm
smart
saying?
way to save money at Subway because the truth is that a single foot long is always less expensive than getting 2 6-inch subs.
This fresh,
Yeah,
delicious.
that's how business works,
tasty-
though.
This way,
Business is
you and
business.
your friend can get a sandwich dressed up with any toppings you want while really only paying for one bigger sandwich. Again, though, you'll have to make sure that you and your friend want the same kind of sub. Otherwise, this money-saving trick does not work at all.
Subway sandwiches will drive away your hunger.
They always be taking these humongous
Taco Bell.
bites.
Customize the triple layer nachos.
We are going to give you the complete Taco Bell experience. Get in
Boy,
here.
just get you
We've
the
talked
dollar.
before about how
Get you-
great Taco
get you
Bell
from the
can
dollar
be when
menu.
you really want to fill yourself
Beefy,
up,
cheesy
since there are
Frito
so
burrito.
many ways to customize their
All
food.
day long.
Well, we're
Or
back
just
to
the
share a
bean-
little
the bean
money-saving
burritos, 'cause they
trick
come
that
with
can help
the-
you make your
the
money
quesadilla
work
sauce
better
on
for
there.
you when you
I
visit
ain't
the
gonna
Bell.
lie, that thing be
Everybody loves the
smacking.
side chips and cheese.
Smacking.
But when you need to save a little bit of
All right,
money,
Mila,
there's
stop
actually
playing.
a novel solution to getting chips
Stop
and
playing,
cheese for
Mila.
just a little bit cheaper. All you have to do is order the triple layer nachos and ask
Mm-hmm.
for a little bit of that signature Taco Bell customization. See, the triple layer nachos, if you tell them to hold the beans and red sauce, come out at a cost of $1.10, whereas the chips and cheese cost $1.30 on their own. So what you end up with are more nachos, which are already covered in that delicious cheese sauce, for 20 cents less. It might seem like a miracle, but this is a true tip for how to get more food for your money at Taco Bell. Besides, the staff is able to customize any dish in almost any way imaginable, so they won't even mind doing this.
Interesting. I'm pretty sure they mind, though. Pretty sure they mind.
Culver's. Get the kids' meal.
Okay.
I don't even know what Culver's
Chicken
is.
is so good.
We don't have that
Culver's
where
may
I'm
not
at.
be one of the most well-known fast food chains
that up
out
in the
there,
north?
but they should be more recognized for their great food menu, as well as their delicious frozen custard. It's also a great restaurant to
Oh,
hit
okay,
up
so
when
it's
you want to
kinda
get a
like
decent
Brahms.
meal for less money. How do you do that
Kinda like a
exactly?
Brahms.
Well, to the untrained eye, it would appear that the food costs just as much as it does anywhere else. However, the real secret to getting more food for your money at Culver's is actually really simple. All
What
you
is
have to
it?
do is order the kids' meal. But wait, you might be saying,
Them tenders
how am
look-
I, an adult, supposed to get
Like they
enough
were
food from just a
bussin', I'm
kids'
not
meal?
gonna
Well,
lie.
at Culver's, the kids' meal is actually fairly substantial. With it, you get a cheeseburger, fries, small drink, plus a scoop of that delicious frozen custard.
We're going for custard.
How much does it cost? $4.99. That's
yeah,
right,
say
you're
less.
essentially getting $8
Say
worth
less.
of food for only $5. You'll get full enough to carry on with your day, and you get a delicious dessert to go with it as well. So next time you're
Yes.
hungry and looking for a good meal, don't
Culver's.
dismiss Culver's. It
Say
might
less.
just be your best bet.
That's where we going.
Tastes better than chicken nuggets.
Chick-fil-A. Order strips and toasted buns instead of sandwiches.
Okay. Okay. Here's what we're here for. The bread and butter of the content. Chick-fil-A.
Has Chick-fil-A's old
He
barbecue
said forward
sauce
for this one.
packets. I'm willing to pay.
Everyone knows that for the best chicken sandwich in the game, you have to head to Chick-fil-A.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you right there, ma'am. The best chicken sandwich? Is that what we're saying? So we're just brushing over Popeyes like that? Just that easy? I don't like that. I don't like that. The Popeye sandwich bus. The Popeye sandwich bus. I want to hear someone argue against that. Tell me it does not bust. I'm not saying it's better than Chick-fil-A right now. I'm saying it busts. Tell me it don't bust. If you do, click off. Go ahead and leave. But wait. Before you leave, leave the buns with you.
Their fried chicken sandwich,
Lead a
complete with
buns at
those
the top.
pickles and a nicely toasted bun, make for one great meal when you need something to satisfy your hunger. However, sometimes those sandwiches seem just a little out of a person's price range. Luckily, there's an easy
Now, when
way
you're
to
really
save
feeling
money
it, I'm
and
not
get the
gonna
same
lie.
sandwich experience at Chick-fil-A. As anyone who visits the restaurant knows, their menu, along with all their sandwiches, also includes the option to get chicken strips, marinated and fried in the exact same way as the chicken for their sandwiches. Along with
Okay,
those
get you some
strips, you can
strips.
also order, as a side, a couple of toasted buns.
Would you mind toasting my buns, please?
Now, instead of paying $6 for a single regular-sized sandwich, you've paid significantly less for two smaller sandwiches. It's basically the Arby's principle, but with delicious fried chicken instead of roast beef. Of course, this
Let's
will
do the
only
math.
work if you want to get the
do the
traditional
math
chicken
again.
sandwich, and not something like the spicy chicken sandwich, which is
Never
so delicious
mind.
that it is just worth the full price anyway.
Yep.
If you're really hungry, though,
Yep.
this is a great deal to get in on.
Who's hungry?
KFC,
Always get the spicy.
stick with the combos.
My $5 Philip will fill you up. Guaranteed.
Where the Popeyes
Speaking of
at?
fried
I don't
chicken,
really
there's
hit up
really no
KFC like
competing
that.
with the Colonel,
I'm not
is
gonna
there?
lie.
KFC is the originator of the bucket of chicken, the 11 secret herbs and spices, and the idea of getting a meal of fast
At
food
one
fried
point, I
chicken
knew what
for the
they
entire
were,
family.
but
Of course, along with their classic fried
It
chicken,
don't
there are
matter like
also
that to me no
plenty of
more.
great combos. A good meal at KFC isn't always cheap. Or is it? Turns out that to get the most value for your money at KFC, all you have to do is stick with the combos that we just mentioned. While they may be cheap, they pack a lot of food into one meal. So much, in fact, that it doesn't even seem like it's possible. For example, a $5 box meal will get you 2 small chicken sandwiches, a cookie, a biscuit, a side, and a medium drink.
I threw in a piss.
I'm not gonna lie. That is
That's
substantial
a huge
for
amount
$5.
of food for only $5. And considering that everything without the sandwiches alone would cost about $4.50, this is more than a great deal. It is an excellent one. So
2
really, don't
sandwiches,
ignore
a
the low
side,
price
a
for the
cookie,
combos. It might
and a
seem like you're not
drink?
getting all that much, especially in today's world when $5 won't really get you anything. But the value
Can't
is
even get you a
unmatched
footlong
in
no
the
more.
fried chicken game. So you
Footlong
might
be
as
like
well go
$6.50
for
now.
it.
It's finger licking good.
McDonald's. Make a double
Okay,
cheeseburger
here we
into
go.
a mini Big Mac.
I'll have the Big Mac, please.
Great choice.
Without question, the Big Mac is the king of fast
I've
food
heard it.
sandwiches.
I've heard this before.
Everybody knows what you get with the Big Mac. 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, and a
called the
sesame
poor
seed
man's
bun.
Big
It's
Mac.
pretty unbeatable in the taste department, as there's just something so perfectly satisfying about all those ingredients coming together.
Blended together.
However, the Big Mac meal can end up being a little bit pricey if you're trying to save some money.
2 Big Macs for $2?
So, what can you do? Do you just go without enjoying this pillar of fast food creations? Do you
No.
find another favorite menu item and stick with that instead?
No.
Absolutely not. There's an easy solution to getting the flavors you love and saving money. All
What
you
is
have to do
it?
is order yourself a double cheeseburger and add all of the ingredients to make it into a miniature Big Mac. That's right, this actually works. And it's easier than ever with the ordering kiosks at most McDonald's locations. All you have to do is order the double cheeseburger without ketchup or mustard, add mac sauce and lettuce, and there you have it. The poor man's Big Mac is a great option for when when you want a McDonald's
I
classic.
told you I don't play by my McDonald's. I know the McDonald's
Is that by
things.
doing this with a double cheeseburger, you also get an extra slice of that incomparable McDonald's cheese.
But
it's comparable.
Nothing beats 2 cheeseburgers.
It's comparable.
Dairy Queen. Customize your Blizzard.
To promote it accordingly, we built a whole store upside down.
To finish off a great fast food meal, there's nothing quite as refreshing or delicious as the classic DQ Blizzard. With a variety of flavors to choose from already, these frozen treats are definitely worth the money. However, sometimes you might want a little bit more out of your dessert. How do you do that with a Blizzard? It's easy. You can ask for many different customizations to your Blizzard for free, and the DQ staff will typically be happy to add them in.
We got the Brownie Blizzard and the Blondie Blizzard.
This includes adding a little extra shot of flavor syrup or blending 2 different flavors together into an entirely new one. How about a chocolate cherry Blizzard? Or what about a delicious coffee Blizzard base with some Heath Bits or Oreo cookie crumbles? You can do it all, therefore getting more bang for your buck at any Dairy Queen location.
I don't even know what they are.
You can thank us after you've tried adding more flavor to your Blizzard. We promise you'll never taste a Blizzard the same way again.
Let me get some mint chocolate chip with Oreo bits inside. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that.
Get more bang for your buck by tapping on another one of our great videos. And for new viewers, don't forget to swat that subscribe button and ring that bell to join our
great video. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all go ahead, swat that subscribe button like she's saying. I already did. But we gotta get into this, y'all. Some of these hacks were iffy at best, shaky, you know what I'm saying? But the other ones, the ones that hit. If I hadn't known about the poor man's Big Mac already, that wouldn't have hit as hard. The Chick-fil-A one with the chicken strips, you know what I'm saying? If they had spicy chicken strips, I would definitely have to go for that hack all the time. What else did we have? The one that I said was like, the one with the kids meal was $5, along with the KFC one being $5 too. The kids meal had the burger, the fries with the ice cream and the drink. You know what I'm saying? That's got a bust too. Banger video. I really enjoyed this video. I'm trying to cut down on reactions to the ones that I really mess with. So in that respect, you're not going to see me react to as many videos, but the ones that you do, I hope you think are bangers. If y'all see any bangers out there, please make sure to link them down below. I want to see all of them. I want to see everything. But other than that, y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. See y'all in the next video. Hope y'all have truly a blessed rest of y'all's day, and I will get y'all in the next one. Peace.